Hello, and thank you for joining me for another episode of Festo's Garage. Today we're going to meet Technician A at a customer's house to work on an Allison 5-speed transmission. These transmissions are commonly found in the GMC Sierra 2500 or Chevy Silverado 2500 HD pickup trucks with the Duramax diesel engines. And the problem with this one is it's not shifting correctly. So we bought a brand new valve body from this company that warranties their stuff and says that it's supposed to fix all of the shifting problems and any problem that he's going to have with that thing. Comes with all new solenoids and everything already installed. I'm going to put a link to it below in the description. And so we're going to go ahead and check this thing out. It's a 2003. And when we get there, we'll meet up with Technician A and see how everything goes. We got Technician A crawling up under the truck. He's getting...
Oh, I'm on film. Hey.
Hey, what's up, Technician A? Hey, Technician A.
All right, what we got here today is an Allison transmission and a 2003 Chevrolet Silverado Sierra.
It's a Sierra, but we can call it a Silverado. It's got an aftermarket transmission pan on it, but the process is going to be pretty much the same. Step number 1, disconnect the batteries. Step number 2, get this drain opened up, get the fluid out.
Oh man, we couldn't come up with a transmission pan cover, so we made one. Yay! Cardboard to the rescue.
Nice.
That's how you know it's loose.
All right, so what'd you do? Loosen up all the bolts and then tap on it with that hammer?
Yeah, left them a little bit loose on 2 bolts so we don't have it just drop down.
All right. Sweet. All right, got the pan down. Ooh. That's what that Allison looks like inside?
That's what it is.
Wow.
All right, we got the pan off. We're going to take and match up our parts now to make sure that we're just not going to waste a bunch of time taking this apart and having, wrong parts or whatever. So we'll leave it together. We'll go get our parts. We'll look at it, make sure everything matches, and then we'll start taking it apart.
All right.
Pan strap off first. Got one long bolt, one skinny bolt, or one short bolt, and you can pull your pan down. It's going to lose a bit of fluid, so be ready now. And you can see a little bit of metal here on top of it. It's fine metal. That's what's normally going to come out of your transmission. You start seeing any chunks right there, you're in trouble.
Yeah, this transmission's nice and clean up inside. Looks like somebody's had the oil change pretty regularly. Did you change the oil on this thing?
Yep, done it about 2 times on the past 60,000 miles.
Nice. Check out the wiring harness. It matches this one, so you can go ahead and pull this one out, huh?
Yes, sir. Pull it out.
It's a man. He was born with 2 picks for hands.
One big one, one little one.
One big pick, one little pick, like a crab.
Yeah, learn to eat with the little one. Oh. Try not to break it because I might need it. I'm not going to take these out all the way. I'm just going to crack these loose. And I'll start fluid flowing probably. Be ready to catch it. Now it's starting to flow.
Oh, yeah. So all you did was crack those loose. More fluid's draining out.
Yep. It lets it not be as messy if you try to get everything out of it before you drop it.
That's a good idea.
So I'll loosen these up a little bit more and I'll start taking some out.
Oh, there she goes. It looks like without it in there, it just looks like it just is a bunch of sockets. I'm going to take this wiring harness right here out through the side. And we'll replace it with this one right here. Got the new valve body up in there. He's putting the bolts back in now. We held it in place with the jack here. We're just barely below the surface of where it goes. And that way we could use the bolts to pull it up nice and tight and make sure it's seated on them pins correctly. These are the solenoid connectors.
Yeah.
the pan back under the truck. We just put a layer of silicone around it. And that's the GM official RTV silicone provided by King Cuz. Pan back up in there. Technician A.
Hey.
Hey. All right, so how much have you put in so far?
10 quarts.
All right, and you're going to just give it a check before we start it up to see that it's on the stick?
That's right. Make sure it's on the stick. We want to see it high on the stick, above the hatches.
Okay, so above the full mark on the stick, and that way when you start it up, it'll go down some.
That's correct. That's only static. You don't want to fill it up like that running. That'll be too much. Once it expands, it'll come out.
Yeah, I'm just in here working on the truck right now.
Yep, it's not even in the hatch mark yet.
Oh, so we need to add more? All right, she started up. Letting her warm up. Check the fluid in a second. She rolling, man. Goes forward? Does it go backwards? Should we go for a ride? Yeah, I don't hear any clunking or anything. Oh, we're driving.
Yeah, that's good. I'll take that.
Well, we're done driving her down the street. Shift's good. Runs excellent. Well, there you go. That's how that job's done. If you learned something from this, or you found it entertaining, please click the like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. If you see anything that we could have done different or have any questions, please click the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, GreggFesto out.